and welcome to the masterclass. I am so excited to, number one, look what I've got in my hot little hand. It's here. Hey, Michelle. Look what I've got. Like, honestly, guys, this has been so exciting. This project has been so exciting to do all the work that's been done behind the scenes with the amazing digital team, with Kira and Kimberly particularly, and just so grateful to Celine and Mick for bringing this new product to us. It is phenomenal. Do you know what? I've had the sample product before, and I've been doing trialing recipes and things that you will see in your assets around the recipes, but nothing beats the smell. And I don't know if you can see in there. Can you see? It's like rocks. They're not like little tiny thing. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to eat it, but I won't. Fortunately, I have to share this, so it's okay if I throw it back in. I'm not sharing this with anybody. So cacao is here and it's on its way to you. If you have already purchased it, it left the warehouse on Tuesday afternoon, Monday afternoon. This week's flying, and it will be en route to you. Now, as you know, we have built a lot of assets for you when it comes to the cacao and helping you understand the product, understanding how to use the product, giving you some great recipe ideas, giving you some social media ideas. But we have done something very unique. First time in the history of Juice Plus globally, we have created this Chat GPT. Now, when I say we, hats off to Jess Rook. She is the brains behind this. And I tell you what, she's done a good job of, I'm not going to say converting me because she'll probably hear this and I don't want her to think she won. But Chat GPT for me was a real hurdle. I'm going to be honest. It's like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to tell it anything. It's going to ruin the world. And yeah, I was down that rabbit hole. But knowing what I know about it and how we have created this is a completely different beast. So how do we do this? Number one, our CACAO Chat GPT has been educated by Jess and I to respond in a compliant way and only referring to our compliant documents and our important information that we want to share. Okay, so when it pulls information, it's going to not go out to the World Wide Web and do its own little thing and come back with some random stuff. It's going to be really, really specific to what we have educated it on. Okay, so that's number one. You can go in here with confidence. Now, we know that we've got the wiki for our other products, but with cacao, we haven't uploaded too much on the wiki around cacao. We're trialing this. Now, on the wiki, you will still find the label, still attached to the GP's letter, etc., etc. However, when it comes to your questions about cacao, this is the place to come and hang out because it will give you the compliant and correct information. Now, that's great for people who want to know more about the research or more about, and remember, the research is not Juice Plus research, okay? It's generic research. But people who want to know a little bit more about that, you can go and ask it any questions. But this is what I'm so excited for you guys as a tool to build your business, because you can educate it and it will work with you. So my first question is, by show of hands, for those that I can see on the screen, who's already using it for something? Okay, I need 1, 2, I need a couple of you, 3. Okay, so there's a few of you, not too many, but that's okay because I'm going to show you some tricks and tips today. So I am going to share screen. Michelle, are you back home? You finished walking? Can I make you co-host? Can you just let anyone else in that pops into that? Because once I share screen, I can't see who's in the waiting room. Thanks, hon. So I am going to share screen. and pop over here to our CACAO Chat GPT. Am I sharing the right screen? Can you see CACAO Chat GPT? Michelle says, yes, that's great. Problem is it's over on a different screen for me. Let me see if I can bring that across. Okay, so as you can see at the top, it's the Juice Plus Cacao Expert. So this is not generic GPT. This is our Cacao Expert. Okay, this is the one that's educated. So it's really important that you have downloaded the correct one and that you have got that saved somewhere in your star buttons, wherever you save the things that you like to use. So my Cacao Expert, I've been asking it lots of questions in the past about the research, and it kind of understands what I'm at. But today I thought I'd give it a crack at helping me as if I was a partner and I was wanting to promote this. Okay, so what I've said to it is I want you to, and this is really important, you've got to give it prompts to educate it. I want to act as if you are a 35 to 45-year-old woman who is overtired, overwhelmed, with little downtime. How would I sell cacao to you? And give me some post and scripts ideas. So rather than me jumping in and just going, I need to do some posts on cacao, I am being really specific to a female 35 to 45 who is in overwhelm. Does anyone know any 35 to 45-year-old women who are a little bit in this situation? Anyone? Because there's a lot of them out there. Okay, now I'm acting as if that is the people that I am targeting for this specific campaign that I am going to run for stories or posts, or how to talk to them. So my friend, ChatGPT, it popped in and said, they popped in, yes, this is so real. You're speaking directly to the heart of our customer persona here, because we've already educated it with who our generic customer is across the Juice Plus platform, juggling work and family. And so let's meet her where she's at. She's overtired, she's overwhelmed, still trying to do all the things. Here's how you can sell the feeling of what Juice Plus Cacao brings her: warmth, calm, focus, and a moment of ritual that feels just for her. So it's gone off and gone, I already know who you're talking about. I understand their pain points. I'm familiar with what this person would want to hear or see or be attracted to in your marketing. So let's give it 3 social post ideas. So the first one is, as you can see, the pause I didn't know I needed. That's a good catchy title. I could definitely use that. And then it goes around and it gives you an image idea. And we have plenty of images in boards for you to use. I used to go from coffee to chaos and back again until I found a 3-minute ritual that felt like a warm hug from inside and out. So already you're making it sound like relatable. So, oh yeah, geez, that sounds good, because that's me. I go from smashing my coffee and running around like a lunatic. And 3 minutes of ritual, I can do 3 minutes. Does that sound achievable for most women? I reckon most women can find that 3-minute window. So it's started to give me a little bit of a breakdown of a title, an image idea, a caption. It's also thrown me into some hashtags that I can use. Okay, idea number 1. Number 2, she's running on empty, but she still shows up. Same sort of thing. Photo, image idea, messy bun, oversized jumper. Remember, this is the target audience. This might not be your target audience, but this is where you get to tweak it, right? It tells you the caption idea. It gives you the hashtags, particularly if you're using Instagram. When coffee doesn't cut it anymore. And then again, same thing. So it's giving me the same 3 things, because this is what we've asked it to provide you with. We want it to provide you with an image idea. We want it to provide you with a caption that's going to be the correct caption for that genre, and also the hashtags, so that if you're using Insta. Then I've gone down to the script style messages, and this is something that you would use as a reach out. Now, of course, you don't have to copy and paste and use it exactly verbatim. Once you've got it, once you've copied and pasted it, maybe you want to pop it into a Word document and edit it. And then what I would do is give it back to Chat GPT and say, I took what you gave me. This is how I've edited it to start educating it. Okay, because you want to educate it. Now, let's say that I sent a DM out to somebody, one of these. I'm just going to start with the DMs. I can actually go back and copy that DM that I sent, or your version of it, and say, I sent this to a potential. You can see my screen, right? You can see what I'm doing. Yes, thank you. But didn't get a reply. They have seen it. What's a good follow-up message? Excuse my, I'm typing over here and looking over here, so it's might be too many mistakes today. But it doesn't care. And it will come back with a response. Thinking. So here's a thoughtful follow-up, caring, not pushy, especially when it comes from a place of connection. Here's a warm, gentle nudge you can send. Hey, lovely, just popping back in. I know life can be a lot. No pressure at all. I want to check in if the mini cacao ritual still sounds like something you'd like to join. It's been such a calming reset for me, and I'd love to have you in the circle. Let me know either way. And then it tells you. So it acknowledges her. It removes the pressure. It opens the conversation with warmth and care and re-invites. Okay. How many times have you ever opened a messenger message and not been in the right place and said, I will get back to that person? And then it gets lost in your thread and then you forget. Like ever? Anyone, or is it just me? So do you not think that's happening for everybody else? If it's happening for me, it's happening for you guys. It's happening for people as well. So again, this Chat GPT knows what you've sent it, knows who your target audience is, and now it's helping you to send the right message with, and again, you don't have to copy and paste it verbatim. You can, instead of saying, hey, lovely, you might go, hey, Michelle, I'm just popping in. I know life can be a lot. I've seen you got a lot going on your Facebook feed. Like, you can personalize it. You don't have to use it verbatim, but it is just going to save you so much time because it understands the product. It understands your target audience and it understands what you're trying to do. Okay. How are we going? I'm getting a lot of blank faces on the faces that I can see. Are you taking this all in, ladies? All right, Claudia's got a big smile on her face. I'm just going through. Yep, Carolyn's got a nod. What's this mean, Claudia? What's going on for you? Making your brain think. Okay, Michelle, how are you going with this? Awesome. Okay, let's change it up. Let's ask it something completely different. Tell me more about, this is how I think, theobromine. Who knows what theobromine is? Let's have an education. If you've done the cacao course, you will know that it's a methylxanthine, and I hope that's your new favorite word. Methylxanthine and theobromine should be your favorite word. So what is theobromine? What makes it special? So this is going in to explain some of these. See, it says methylxanthine. I love this CACAO Chat GPT. It's been really well educated. So it will go in and talk to you about what it is, what makes it special, and where you can find it. So when you think about methylxanthines, again, your new favorite word that you didn't know you needed in your life, caffeine is the methylxanthine in coffee. It works at a cellular level to give you a whoo, right? And theobromine is the methylxanthine in cacao that gives you the response of whoo. Got it? Methylxanthine. It's going to be on a spelling test later. So this is where you can use Chat GPT to ask questions, to work out what you don't know, what you want to know. It will talk about why it's perfect for her because it knows who my customer is. For a woman who's burnt out juggling work, family, and everything in between, theobromine offers gentle support without overstimulation. Do you think I can use this in a post? Now, if you are the creative type who likes to do a lot of socials, this is awesome. Like, this is basically giving you some guidance on what you could do a post about. All right, let's get really tricky and go. I want to do a live on Facebook about theobromine, because who doesn't, right? Seriously, who doesn't want to do a live on Facebook about theobromine? Can you give me an engaging and informative script for a 3-minute live? How good is this? Here is your intro. Here is your hook. Here is the middle bit. And down the bottom, it'll get to it. This is how we're going to close it out. Your wrap up, your call to action. It knows what you're trying to do. It knows who your target audience is. It knows what you're trying to do. It knows that you're trying to get sales. It's already there. We've made it so, okay, we've told it what we want it to help you with, to drive your sales, to inform people about how freaking amazing this product is. Oh, did I mention I have it? So I really want you guys to embrace this. Now, I'm going to hand on heart say this. I was such a skeptic. This has changed it because we have educated it. It's not going off to La La Land and pulling out all the BS under the sun from who knows where and giving you research that's not even there. I don't know if anyone's ever looked at research and asked ChatGPT to go and find research, but it'll come back and give you these amazing summaries and links to papers that don't even exist, right? So cool. But this, we have specialized it. You are going to get what you need from it. You can rely on it knowing that it's giving you the right information, and you can rely on the fact that the research that it's throwing at you and the information it's throwing at you is consistent with our messaging. Okay. So my challenge to all of you is you're going to jump into this Chat GPT, and I want you to do it in the next 24 hours. And I want you to start educating it. Because I can switch this up, right? I can go, okay, I've finished with 35 to 45-year-old women, and I can go, I need a post to promote ceremonial, again, sorry for my spelling, but it's just because I'm all over here. Great cacao and why teenage girls will love it. I've completely changed it. All right. We've moved away from my 35 to 45-year-old overwhelmed women, and we're going on to something completely different. Got a teen girl in your life who's navigating all the emotions, school stress, body changes, friendship dramas, and that I'm fine face? Like, it knows, right? It's in there. We've educated it to understand the audience. We've educated it to know that its role is to help you get leads, to help you inform people, and to help you drive sales with call to action, okay? So here's why it's a total win for our girls. Feels special, like a warm hug. It helps them slow down. 100% cacao, no sugar, no additives, just natural good. It builds a beautiful day ritual that encourages mindfulness. And let's be real, they just love the aesthetic. So who's excited? Is anyone excited? Show me your excited faces. And look, would you like a team-specific recipe card, like cacao and berry smoothie or a chopped calm latte? Like, I didn't give it those recipes, I can tell you, but it's going to go and create something, and you can create a recipe card. Let's go, yep. See what it comes up with. It thinks ahead for you. It anticipates what the next step is. Okay. It's already, look at that, it's thrown complete in there. How good is that? Here's our recipe card. I might have to go and make this if it's any good. So cacao rocks, some frozen berries, a banana, scoop of complete, chia seeds, plant-based milk, a dash of almond. I've actually and this is the nutrition hat on at the moment, is I've actually trained it more to go for almond or oat milk because the compounds in almond and oat complement cacao so much better than other. Okay, they work really well together. Almonds and cacao. I tell you, when you get your rocks, have a little bowl with some of your rocks and some almonds in it. It is the best afternoon pick-me-up that you need. You don't even have to come put it in a cup. So it's coming up here with what to do and a caption idea, okay? How are we going, ladies? I'm getting a couple of thumbs up, a couple of nods. All right, I'm going to stop sharing for a sec because I need to read any comments that might be here. I don't know if you've been chatting to me. Okay, so GPT has gone to JP Cacao University. It has shown it, because I don't know if you know yet, but I'm a little bit pedantic about research and science, and I want it to really help educate you. And I know, hand on heart, I'm a complete nerd when it comes to the science and the research and this product. I know that. And I don't expect you to be, but this is going to help you to be informed and informative and educate you and educate your cohort. So here's my challenge to you. Number one, go and have a play. Number two, get it to help you create a post. And if you don't like it, go, no, don't use these words. You can say, don't use words like blah, 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 that you don't use, that are not in your vocabulary, that it keeps coming up with. You can say, I do want you to use these sorts of words. Okay, the link was on the post in the Facebook partners page today, Carolyn. And I want you to play with it. I want it to represent your voice. Okay, so you get to decide how it speaks. You get to decide. But I tell you what, once you spend some time educating your CACAO Chat GPT, because this is yours, right? We all have our own. Mine's doing 35 to 45-year-old women, and now it's doing teenagers. Your genre might be completely different. It might be specific. I might decide to choose to start talking about gut health, the benefits of gut health, and how cacao can help through mindfulness, through, just generally calming the nervous system. Who's watched me doing my parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system? I'm going to get you there. So I can spend some time playing with this to educate it, to make sure it's using my verbiage. And I can say, I am a 53-year-old woman and I don't speak like an 18-year-old. So change how you're speaking, change the verbiage that you're using to be more in alignment with who I am, and tell it a bit about yourself. I mean, if you're not too skeptical about the whole situation, this is me. This is what I'm trying to achieve. I need to create 20 sales because I want to get the prize at the conference of canisters, or it knows our product. It knows how we sell it. Go and tell it what you want to achieve. Ask it to create you a 30-day sales plan. Ask it to create you a 30-day template of different things that you can seed into your posts and stories aimed at this particular genre, and you want to end up selling 30 canisters by the end of the month. Go and play with it. use it. And whenever you post, tag me. I want to see what you're doing with it. I want to see, tag me in the comments, right? Not in the post, but just do it and tag me in the comments because I want to see how you're using it. Now, here is the big disclaimer. If it says something to you, because you're going to have to spend some time educating it, right? I've been using mine for a few months, mucking around with it, pretending I'm a partner, trying to educate it, going, no, we don't talk about that. And then where I find it's doing something that I don't particularly think is correct, I then go back to Jess and say, admonish the master Chat GPT and give it this information and so that it gives more information. So that's how we've had to educate the master Chat GPT, right? But once you've got yours, really start to educate it. So here's the other thing I would do with it. Anytime you see me throwing out a new resource, so I've put out the new resource of Kira's video. Has anyone watched that, by the way? Kira's new video that I launched this week about price point objection. Oh my gosh, it is gold. You have to watch it. Sophie, you have? It's good, huh? So go and watch it because you will learn a lot about how to place it. You can upload that video to your Chat GPT and go, or do you know how to get the script off a YouTube video? Do you guys know how to do that? So go to the video, go to the description of the video in YouTube, scroll down, it'll have more, go more, and then you'll have transcript. The transcript pops up on the side. Copy and paste the whole thing and put it into your Chat GPT and say, one of our leaders did this, this is the script from one of our leaders' video. Help me create a campaign that talks to price point objection, or not talks to price point, but helps me to help my potential customers overcome price point objection. If they have it, they might not even have it. So don't go there if they don't. But if they do, then this is a great, great tool to use. So I'm excited for what you have. I'm excited for how you use this. Promise me you will tag me in the comments. Yes? I want to see how you're using it. And then if you have any questions about ChatGPT, Cacao, not ChatGPT in general, don't care, but CACAO Chat GPT, please come to the compliance chat, the compliance and product chat, and tag me with any questions that you have. Okay, because I hang out there even on my days off. I will pop in and check on what exciting things people are asking in there. So please hop in and ask questions. And yes, this will be recorded. Yes, I will share this recording. Please share this with your team, your downline team. Please go and have a play. And I can't wait to see what you are going to create. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording. If it's going to let me. Here we go. Stop.